It was an early start Monday morning as I had to get the train back to Manchester. So I got myself a little coffee and I literally drank it on the platform before I'd even got on the train. But it was a very nice morning. I decided to get ready on the train, so it's just me awkwardly putting my contacts and doing my makeup. It was a little bit of a mess and a little bit of an embarrassment, really. But I felt better at the end because I just felt ready for the day, Thought I could tackle it. I didn't realise, though, that my connecting train was going to be delayed. That meant I would have about 20 minutes to get from city centre Manchester, from the train station to my uni building. But I did not want to miss my consultation skills this morning because I've already got so many absences because I was ill. So it was really a fight against time. I don't know how to word it. It was really a battle this morning, I'll be honest. But I managed to get an Uber, so I did make it with literally 1 minute to spare, which you'll see in a second. I also did a lot of work on the train, actually. I literally did about an hour and a half, and yeah, that was me going to my connecting train confidently without realising that it was going to be delayed. Me in the Uber begging the driver to please try and get there on time, which he did, luckily. So, it's 5 o'clock Monday. I've literally just got back from uni and had some food. Today has been mental, just very chaotic, but still productive. I made it with 1 minute to spare, and that was for consultation skills. So we were speaking to simulator patients, and we were having a discussion about mental health. So that was interesting. The whole day's been very mental health focused. Then we had our PBL case closed. So this week's case was on MS, so multiple sclerosis, which is a sort of upper motor neuron disease, which is really interesting. And it was also about depression and how people with chronic illnesses can develop depression. So we had our PBL questions, and I actually answered them all this week. So I did well, because normally I do all the lectures and stuff, but I don't actually answer the questions. I don't actually write it down beforehand, but I feel it actually really helps, so I think I will do that in future. And then we had a seminar on mental health as well, and I'm finally back now. And being back here from my boyfriend's is just hell. My room is a state. My flatmate's got bed bugs, so I hope I don't know how they spread. It's just chaotic energy. I don't know, it's just chaotic. But I was I'm not going to wait until I'm all clean girl aesthetic, because I think we need to normalise having mental breakdowns at medical school and still doing work. I've just watched Faye Bates' new video, and it's about fitness, and I just think she's the natural queen. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, so it was about fitness, and I have had a gym membership for about a month, and how many times have I been? Once in total. Once. So I'm going to go to the gym, literally just because I'm bored. I kind of manifested that. Yeah, I was just thinking I didn't want to do any more work because I did loads of work on the train, and also I was in uni 11 till 4, which isn't that impressive, but still, I just don't want to do any work this evening, but I also don't want to just lie in my bed and rot. And so I was just thinking, should I go to the gym? I went on YouTube because I was I'll watch a little video whilst I get ready for the gym, and there was a video about fitness in the gym. Not really about the gym, it's more just general well-being, but still I was that is a sign. So I'm just gonna go to the gym because I'm bored. It's 6 o'clock. What else am I gonna do? It's pitch black though, so it feels very odd getting ready to go to the gym right now. I don't know. I don't normally go in the evening, and I definitely don't normally go when it's dark. I literally got on gym shorts, these over the top, this. I'm gonna put on this jumper because I get so cold, and I don't want the walk to the gym to be harrowing, because then I'll never ever do it again. I'm just gonna bring a bag, and then I can just put all my 10,000 jumpers in the changing room. I'm trying to make it the least painful possible. I think it'll be fun. I'm just gonna listen to some music, and it'll be fun. I'm back from the gym. I can't even see that. 8:40. I didn't actually go at 6. My mum called me, so I was speaking to her for ages. What I will say is that I'm very happy I went. I'm proud I went. I won't say it was good. I haven't been in a while, so understandably it wasn't great. But I was literally doing squats with 5s on either side, and there was a man next to me doing with like 15s on either side, doing the thing you like lift it up and then do that with one arm, and I was like, please tell me he's on steroids, please, because I don't think that's normal. I did some hip thrusts, and after the first round of hip thrusts I literally went on the gym app ready to cancel it, but I didn't, and then I carried on. I think I needed to warm up because then I was okay. I'm just gonna have a shower and just try and relax this evening, and I start early tomorrow. I start at 9, but I've only got one thing tomorrow, and then I'm going for coffee with some girls that are going to the same like placement hospital as me next year, so it'll be nice to meet more of those girls. It's the PBL case open, so it's a new case. I think it is Parkinson's disease, which I know nothing about, but I actually like the weeks when I know nothing about it, because like the start of last week I found out the case was on MS, multiple sclerosis, and I've heard of it but I genuinely had no idea about it, and it's just cool like finishing a week and genuinely knowing a lot about like causes, treatments, diagnosis, all the mechanisms of the drugs and the pathophysiology and just everything. Not everything, but do you know what I mean? Like I started with no idea, and now I could confidently talk about it. So it'll be very interesting learning about Parkinson's this week. There's a lot of anatomy as well this week, so I need to get on that. So I will probably be in the library tomorrow. And hopefully the gym again. I'll see if my legs hurt, but I want to go and do the assisted pull-ups because they're my favourites. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning, it's Tuesday. It's 7:10. I'm going to try and leave the house at like 7:45. I'm worried the buses are going to be crazy. We've got PBL, case open. I don't know, I haven't really explained. PBL is problem-based learning. So what we do is we get a case each week, and we read through the case in our group, and we come up with like a learning agenda, learning objectives. So for example, we had a case on spina bifida, which is when you're developing in utero, like spinal tube doesn't close properly, which is how your nervous system develops, and it can leave you with problems for your whole life basically. We'd read through that case and then we'd go through the things that we need to learn, so like embryology, like how the baby and how the spinal cord develops, how you would diagnose it, can you diagnose it in utero, are there any treatments, how can you prevent it. You go through and pick out the things that you need to know each week, and then you go away, you do all the lectures for the week. If there's bits that you still don't understand after the lectures, sometimes they don't cover everything in the lecture, and then you can go away and do your own reading. And then we also have our anatomy for the week. We've got textbooks. I just get mine from the library because they have different textbooks, so I don't want to buy like 10 different textbooks for £50. And we'll have communication skills, which I had yesterday. We were talking to patients, and it's often linked to the case. And we'll have labs where we'll practice like lab skills, so like the hearing tests, eye tests. We were learning how to do injections the other day, which was really fun. It was actually quite good, because if you do the injection right, there can be like a little bump, and I got the little bump, so I was happy with that. Yeah, sorry, that was just like a quick overview of what I generally have each week, because I don't know what to say at 7 a.m. I just don't know. I'm not even awake. I hope that gave a bit more insight into what generally goes on. So today I've got PBL, and I'm going to try and learn some anatomy because I've got a tutorial tomorrow. We're meant to have done the anatomy before tomorrow. Like I've had a brief look, but not really for this week, so I need to try and do that. So I'm going to do some of that in the cafe.
It's been such a busy day. I had PBL, and in the case it was Parkinson's this week. So I haven't started any of the lectures yet, or the like mini learning sessions, which are basically just mini lectures. All I've done is like anatomy. Yeah, I had PBL. We went to a cafe, and that was really fun. I came home and I forgot I had a meeting at 2, so I literally had to like rush back in. but I did make it on time. I've been lucky with like making stuff on time this week. But yeah, I made it on time for my meeting, and then because I was in uni, I was like, I'll stay and do a bit of work because I knew if I came home I wouldn't do any more work. I think we might be going to like the pub for one drink later. It's just been like a day of just doing things, just running errands. Tomorrow I've got anatomy. Oh, I've got Italian lessons actually because I'm learning Italian, and like the university has some Italian lessons, so I'm going to that. So that should be fun. I need to remember to go. I just keep forgetting everything. I'm also doing bottomless brunch on Thursday with my PBL group, and Friday I've got warehouse projects, which is just like a massive, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a rave, sort of. I don't know. It's just like a big, massive warehouse with like music and cool lights and stuff, and some of my friends from home are coming up, so that should be fun. I'm running really late, so I'm just walking to the bus stop. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like almost 8, but the bus is always crazy in the morning, and I've lost my purse, like with my student ID card in, so I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, you need to get a temporary pass, and that'll probably just take ages, and I just don't want to be late and get an absence. So but it's Wednesday. We went out for like a couple of drinks yesterday. It was really nice, just with like 3 of my friends. It was a pretty like chilled one. We just went somewhere nearby, so it wasn't too crazy, but yeah. So it's literally months and months later. I never finished the video, and my hair's blonde again, and it's got oil, and that's why it looks so ratty right now. But basically the rest of the week, like as you could expect, just deteriorated. Like we went to bottomless brunch one day, and then I had warehouse project, and it just deteriorated. Just like Jekyll and Hyde that week. I don't know, I was very productive at the start, and then I just had to become a classic uni student for the second half of the week. I just had to do it. But yeah, I've finished for the summer now, and I did actually pass second year. So I think that just goes to show that, yeah, you need to do work, but also you can actually like be a normal uni student and have fun and go out and be crazy and still pass your exams. So yeah, I just thought I'd come and end this because I just kind of like ended it on that, and then nothing else happened. Yeah, but I've passed for the year, thank God. And yeah, I don't know.